What's up, Jerry?
Just because the days are getting shorter doesn't mean they're slowing down. Which is when most people tap out. So with FlipDrop as my secret weapon, we're getting ahead during the busiest time of year. Between work, workouts, traveling, and communization that actually keeps up. FlipDrop has three.
Hey, what's up, dude? Norm. Evening, everybody. You were in bed, but now you're going to get up and draw? I don't know if that should make me feel bad. I'm like, if you're ready to relax and chill, but I guess you obviously would be getting out if you weren't really interested. I'm probably only going to go an hour or so. So I won't be here too long. Unless something weird happens and I just like, fuck it, let's just keep going. Corey B. Gay says, I will sub. Well, thanks for subbing. I appreciate that. Just a guy who talks about comics and then draws comics. So if that's something that you're interested in, you're in the right place.
5 billion miles video with Gemini 3 lets you build anything. Build entirely experiences. Create apps that see. Make tools that listen. Build apps with a single prompt. Get inspired.
Jeremiah, thank you. Wrong pencil. Yeah, Cro-Magnon coming for him fast, it seems, right? I know, right? That was kind of weird. Oh no, Todd, you bring all the stupidity with you. Ha ha, burned. No, there was just some weirdo that was in here and it was like, hey, I like your drawing. I'm going to sub. I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you. Like, I'm going to sub. I subbed. I'm like, okay, great. Like, by the way, I live only 100 meters away from you. I'm on my way to see you. You better run. And there's like 35. It started counting down 34, 33, 32. I'm like, all right, we got a weirdo. So I just blocked him. Sick burns. I know what I'm being made fun of. He's just counting the monitors. I know. I saw your comment earlier on that other page too. You're just jealous that I had to draw a page with a bunch of monitors. You get to draw another hot half naked girl with no monitors. I get to have all the fun. That's what I'm saying, right? I get to draw all the rectangular TV boxes I could possibly want, and you get to draw like hot knockers and shit. One of us is winning at life, and the other one is me.
At Yoga Learning, our 200-hour online yoga teacher training makes becoming a certified instructor fun, flexible, and totally doable from anywhere in the world. You'll learn highly
Maybe I'm the sub. You know what I mean? And the person coming over is a dom. Or whatever the hell that weird shit is. We already do that. You're right. I can't hide that forever. There's no kink shaming around here. Maybe there should be kink shaming, though. Some things are better left unsaid. The safe word is banana. Going to a concert tomorrow night, y'all. Had a lady friend ask me if I would accompany her to one of her favorite bands, The Devil Wears Prada. Apparently, that's the name of a band, not just a movie. So I'm like, sure, I'll go with you to a concert of a band I know nothing about. You betcha. Like, you gonna suck me off when we're done? She's like, no. I'm like, all right, well, good to know. It's good to set boundaries. Are going to wear Prada? Probably not. Then on Saturday, same girl, she's going to go buy her first firearm. So 2 weeks ago, she came with me and I bought a brand new Beretta. And she's like, I think I want to get a firearm too. So I took her shooting, and she's like, I want one. I want to do this. She's thought about it for a long time. So she's gonna buy her first firearm on Saturday. So she asked me to go with. You betcha. And we'll go shooting afterwards, and then maybe she'll suck me off, and then that'll never happen either. Like, I think I got my priorities all jacked up. Damn it, Todd, don't you pay attention? This is issue 2. This is the next one. I've been done penciling book 1 for about 6 months, actually. And was just waiting for Chuck to get done with the inking. But yeah, this is book 2. Gonna subject people to 2 volumes, probably 4 or 5, potentially, of this shit. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, what am I going to do? Issue 100? I should just jump ahead and just do issue 100 just anyway. I should do that to coincide with Liefeld's issue 100 of Youngblood. Then we can both put him out there, and we'll both see who's in charge then. Him, clearly, obviously. Huh. Do issue like 1 million? That'd be funny. If DC can, so can I. I can do any damn thing I want because I am making these for me. for me, by me. So if they suck, there's no one to blame but myself. And I think we all know that they will suck. But it's the level to which they will suck that is the mystery. Like, is Rob going to blow it like on this unbelievable heretofore unforeseen scale? Who knows, right? Have I seen Transformer gummy eggs? I have not. Do they transform in your mouth like Todd does? Careful, banana boy. How am I a banana boy? Am I an island boy? I'm an island boy. I kiss my brother. Island boy. Oh, shoot. Does the banana come with whipped cream? Probably. The cherry just waiting to be popped. Hey Todd, you're a Lord of the Rings fan, right? Like, I guess I specifically mean the movies, the Peter Jackson original trilogy. You've seen. So does that mean you're not a fan? Like you're kind of soft on them?
AT&T just gave her best deal on the music.
The extended cuts are the only ones to watch. Have you heard what they just announced, like today, or maybe it was yesterday, about what they're going to do with the Lord of the Rings next? And who's in charge? Yeah, for me, Lord of the Rings is like the perfect trilogy. I can watch them anytime, all the time, and just love it, you know. But my God, Stephen Colbert, washed up late night talk show comedian, is the writer of the fucking new Lord of the Rings Amazon made for what? Like it, I'm like, this has to be a joke. Yeah, everything Hollywood does is a joke. I mean, I would say most of it. Not all of it. I saw Project Hail Mary. That was great. That was great. I would go back to go see it again. I'm looking forward to the next Dune because I think those are amazing. I loved the first one. I really, really like the second one. I want to see how the third one's going to go. I have microscopic faith in the new He-Man movie coming up. We'll see. And then I'm hoping the new Spider-Man movie isn't a nightmare. It looks like it might be good, but we'll see. I haven't said anything about it, Todd, except that it was good, so calm your tits. I am going to get those Barbie He-Mans. How could I not? Gotta braid their hair. They're going to talk about boys and whatever the hell else it is that girls do. Do. Dun dun dun. Midwest Conjure Man. I'm using a light box. It's just a box with a kind of a translucent piece of white plastic and some the long cylindrical bulbs, whatever the hell they're kind of called. Because I traced, you can see the rough drawing underneath, and then I've got a clean piece of paper on top of it so I can trace a final clean pencil line for me to start inking from on the fresh piece of paper. So yeah, just using a light box here. Yeah, light box. I actually bought this thing long time ago. It could be up to 25 years ago now at this point now that I think about it. Um and you know what's crazy is I've only changed the bulbs once. The bulbs in this thing are still going and I've only changed them one time and it was years ago. I don't know how I'm just that lucky. I mean, obviously I've been careful with and I haven't bashed it around or anything like that. Bouncing the table around to break the bulbs, but somehow 25 years or so into it, and I've only had to change the bulbs once. I just found it at an arts and crafts store. It's pretty thick. Like, if you were to see the side of it, it's about this thick. And there are more modern ones that just use LED lights instead of these bulbs. If I have one downside to it, it's kind of bulky. Again, it's kind of thick and it does emanate heat. Not a lot, but it does kind of get warm. So during the summer, when I'm drawing and it's really warm, I kind of don't like the warmth it gives off. But I just found it at an arts and crafts store where I live locally. I doubt you can find this one ever again. I just don't think they make him anymore. For anybody who knows the cartoonist kayfabe guys, Ed Piskor used one just like this. He always had this thing out, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's the same thing I use." But yeah, I kind of keep wanting to buy one of these newer LED ones where it's the same width and height, but it's only a fraction of the height, and there's not going to be any of the warmth emanating from the bulbs. But then I'm like, the one I have works just fine. It's just minor inconveniences. So just freaking, I don't know. There's a little part of me that's a little bit of a traditionalist. I draw on paper with ink. I'm just kind of old school. This fucking light box works just fine. So I'm like, just use it until it dies. Yeah, I get you, Conjure Man. Yeah, sometimes you just need to know what it is. But a light box, if you're looking to grab one, just search up light box, and you should come up with all kinds of interesting possibilities. What's up, Sheldon? Just in time to hear. Kind of bulky, kind of thick, and gives off heat. See, Todd and his modern technological ways can't handle a man with traditional values like myself. Or I'm just a dinosaur stuck in the past. I like things old school. It makes me better.
Vibe coding in AI Studio with Gemini 3 lets you build anything. Build entirely new experiences. Create apps that see. Make movies that listen.
Yeah, Jerry, if it's lasted this long, it is good quality. I mean, again, a lot of it comes from it was drilled into me as a young man from my dad because we were so dirt poor. Like, if you get the opportunity to own something that's awesome, take care of it because you might not ever get the chance to get it back for a long, long time. And so it was drilled into me as a young man to take care of the shit that you've got because boy, once it's gone and you can't afford it again, you're going to be really pissed that you weren't more careful with it. Both you and Sheldon show up with a kind of bulky, kind of thick, and gives off heat. Must have known I was in the chat. Yeah, but Conjure Man, like, a good artist can use digital and get really good life drawings, with drawings with a lot of life digitally. But I will say, Chuck, who inks with me, he inks digitally, but he's even been branching off back into doing stuff by hand because he kind of feels like there's a step. I feel like he's saying that he was kind of missing that doing it by hand gives him. And then in the chat, he's not here now, but he shows up occasionally. Ginger Bear, he would draw digitally all the time, and he's making his own comic. And he did the first few pages digitally, but he switched over to drawing by hand. And he's like, I'll do my layouts on the computer, but he's like, I just feel like there's more life to my art when I ink by hand, when I draw pencil and ink. And he's like, I thought I was 100% digital, but he's like, you know what? I just, there's something about drawing by hand that just feels like it's a connection that he's missed. And so he's gone back to hardcore drawing by hand, and he's just loving it. He's just having the greatest time from the way he talks about when he posts his work. And so, like, I get it, Sheldon, that's hilarious. I think I remember that on those comic book greats. What are you, Sam Keith? Put some pants on him? That's funny. I think I remember that. That's hilarious. Sam Keith did do some weird shit, but that's why we loved him. One of the several reasons we loved him. Okay. You've tried something else digital, but by hand feels way better. See, I was a couple weeks ago. I mean, if you guys saw, I posted a little 10-second short where I was digitally sketching. I was hanging out with my brother, and he brought his iPad because he's always showing me the pages he's created. And so I'm like, hey, pull up that drawing program. So I just started sketching. I have to admit, the way that the digital pads can reproduce pencils, like a soft lead, different varying kind of like thicknesses and darknesses with the pressure you use on it, it's shocking how accurate it is to the real thing. And so I was like, I could see myself doing digital stuff to do like the layouts of a page. But then the only point to that would be to then take those digital layouts and then print them out so I could ink. But I don't have a printer. So I don't even have the digital device. I don't have a printer. My whole point is to not go to somewhere to insert a jump drive to print out pages. I just want to do it from home. So I'm like, one of these days when I win the lottery and I have a lot of money, I could see myself getting a digital device and learning to sketch and do layouts digitally and have a printer and do things like that. But for now, I'm like, just on paper. That's just fine with me. It forces me to correct mistakes in the moment. And sometimes you just got to live with it. It's like, well, that's what I did. Can you make it work? So it's no diss against digital. Like Todd here in the chat is amazing digital artist. Like freaking fantastic. And if I could afford it, I would probably sample it and try it. But for now, I'm just like, no, I don't have the money for that bullshit. Sheldon, you thought it was cool that Todd in the same video said, right now our style is popular, but who's to say in 5 years Mignola's style may become more popular? He was both he was kind of correct. Like, it's not like their styles went out of favor. And like, I feel like Mike Mignola was always kind of popular, but that's interesting. I can just draw, put a piece of paper on your tablet screen and draw from that. I kind of get it, but it doesn't sound fun to me. I don't know. I'm just kind of a stick in the mud, as I'm sure most of you know. Okay, I think I light box everything I'm going to do tonight. Let me dump the light box off to the side and see what this looks like for my first pass at the light box portion of it. God, yes, you are. Well, you're a glutton for punishment because you keep coming back. We're not here for my good looks or my charming, witty personality. All right. There is the Lightbox pencils. I'm going to have to make fun of this because the girl's making fun of his dildo headgear. That's the whole point of this entire page. It's for her to point out the fucking robot cocks on his head. But I'm like, she's going to have to make fun of his TIE Fighter backpack thing too. He's like, will you quit making fun of my goddamn outfit? It's high tech and it's going to save your ass. Sheldon, I'm here for your good looks and some boobies you may or may not draw. Well, when you put it like that, I do tend to draw boobies because I'm a guy and I'm a child. Yeah, I think this page will work. I hope. I mean, it's what I'm doing, so. Well, I'm gonna shut it down, fellas. It's 10 o'clock, and I may or may not be on tomorrow. Like I was saying, I got a concert to go to tomorrow, but it doesn't. The concert starts at 7, so I might not get home till 9. I don't know. We'll see. I may or may not be on tomorrow, but probably Saturday for sure. Probably. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Sheldon, Jerry, Todd. Todd can suck it. About damn time. Don't get too hammered. No, I'm going to be the driver. So, and my friend I'm going with, she doesn't drink, but well, I mean, she actually does, but she's not going to here. But I still don't want to get hammered. I just want to. It's going to be after work, and I'm an old man, so I'm going to be tired and burned out. I'm like, ugh, no, and it's standing room only, so it's like, ugh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. My old ass is like, ugh, he's concert. But she asked me to go, so I'm going to go. Get your chest signed. You don't know, Todd. She might. Very, very unlikely, but probably not. All right, guys. Thanks as always. I really, really appreciate it. I'll catch you all later.